Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Hell's Highway. It's the road trip to hell. Nothing? That didn't scare you even a little? No? Okay. This movie didn't scare me either, so yeah. It's about four friends that are on a road trip, and they meet up with a woman named Lucinda, who is not what she seems to be. She's nuts. She's crazy. She could be the spawn of the devil herself. Or himself. Which way does that go? I'm not really sure. Anyway, at some point they do wind up dropping off and killing off Lucinda about 3 or 4 times. Well, the four friends are trying to catch up with these other people, in which the driver of the vehicle is trying to catch up with his brother and his friends. But Lucinda winds up showing them a video of her hitching a ride with them, and then later on that night, killing them all. So, Lucinda winds up killing just about everybody, except for Sarah, our final girl. Sarah believes she's finally defeated Lucinda, and she winds up at some sort of a medical facility where she finds out that one of the workers there actually looks like Lucinda, because it turns out the one who looks like Lucinda was cloned, and turns out everything went wrong and Lucinda was some sort of a demonic, evil, devil-like clone. And yeah, don't try to make sense of it, because it just doesn't make any sense. Lucinda pops in with a shotgun and kills everybody. And Sarah tries to tell everybody that she is really, you know, the devil herself and all this other stuff. And the movie ends on a scene of what looks like to be a bunch of toy cars and a building made out of cardboard. So yeah, this must have been ultra low budget. And why they give Ron Jeremy a starring credit in this movie, even though he was in it maybe 10 minutes and Lucinda wound up killing him. I don't know, maybe they thought people would actually like this movie, and they were unfortunately wrong, because I really didn't like it. And why did this movie suck? How many times do I have to say it, gang? Now, say it with me. Really bad acting, really bad gore, you know the rest. It's an ultra low budget horror movie that I actually bought on a little double-sided DVD that was only $5 at the $5 bin at Walmart, part of a 4-movie double-sided DVD package called Road Trip to Hell, and this was on there. And this was probably the least interesting of them all. This one was just really, really bad. Movie starts off with a preacher picking up Lucinda, making her drink holy water, and I think he gets decapitated. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. The gore effects are ridiculously stupid, although I will give credit where credit is due. There's one effect, there's one scene where Lucinda is under the car, and they're trying to get rid of her, and I'm not 100% sure how they made that look, but just a lot of the gore effects were just so bad. So, yeah. So, everything you could ever want in a bad horror movie, bad gore, bad acting, and an incredibly stupid ending, it's all right here if you want to watch it. And if you do, God help you. So there you guys have it, a review of Hell's Highway. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that had the title that sounded like an awesome rock song, but they kind of changed it up, but the movie sucked anyway, send it my way and I will get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on. Seriously, Ron Jeremy. I mean, this is not really much of a step up, but I mean, you go from porn to horror. It's like pretty much the same thing. It's bad acting, and pretty much a lot of it's fake anyway. So I've heard.